all done at the same time. And we didn't plan any of it.
Souls to the Polls, October 17th, 10 a.m., window on the bay in Monterey. We're going to take our completed ballots and march together to vote at the Monterey Library ballot box. People's rights aren't being abused at this point.
I completely agree because, like I was saying, it's just like we've come so far that we should not take any steps back because it's just only going to hurt us as a society.
I really hope that we, as a society, use this as this momentum to channel our grief and to vote and to make sure that we vote people who speak for our conscience and to have people that we elect listen to what we're actually saying out here.
I was gonna say, I also noticed that you have a registered to vote area. Is it actually for people to register to vote, or is it just like a reminder for people to go register to vote?
Both. We've answered a lot of voting questions this evening, but we also are trying to encourage people to use their voices and vote. We want people to feel empowered, and that was one thing that notorious RBG definitely gave us was the power to vote and use your voice.
Completely agree. So how soon did this come about? This visual setup.
We made a decision last night as Women's March Monterey Bay about 11:30 to have this event. It seemed like there was a real need in our community to come together collectively and grieve and make sure that we are, that there's power in numbers. We're asking people that masks are required and making sure that people are socially distanced. And it's important to be together and feel our collective grief together.
I agree with that as well because it's really hard to grieve by yourself, but together when we all come together, it makes it a lot easier, and it's nice knowing that we have each other's back.
When you don't feel like you're isolated and alone at home, and you know that there are other people who are also feeling those same feelings, it is healing, and it's also a call to action just in coming together this evening.
I'm going to say the turnout is a lot better than the one I was at before. It's amazing to see, coming together, and especially around someone like Ruth Bader Ginsburg for such a good cause to remember who she was and a call to action as well.
I think that one of the amazing things about Ruth Bader Ginsburg is the way that she spoke for what she believed in and for justice, but she also was able to reach out to other justices that were completely opposite of her, and she found common ground, and she remembered that we are all human and that we have ways that we can connect together, and this is a perfect example of that. I hope that there are people here, it doesn't matter how you vote as long as you vote, it doesn't matter how you are, what your beliefs are, as long as we remember that we're all human, we all have feelings, and we all deserve to have a voice.
Esther, any final comments just in general, just about Ruth or with the gathering tonight?
I think that the Supreme Court has a powerful voice across our land, and I think that we need to respect and honor those traditions, and I hope that we have somebody appointed in a fair and thoughtful manner.
If anybody here is not registered to vote, we are registered to vote. People over here at this table. It's powerful to all be together at this moment in our history. I'm just going to go like this. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. I want us to have a moment where we can really feel the power of our collective grief. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was an amazing person in our history of our American justice system. She spoke up for the people who did not have a voice. And today we find that we are all Ruth Bader Ginsburg. We all have a voice, and I don't think that she would really appreciate if we all used it. We have a very important, special person here today who is going to give us a word, speak some words for us. We have Queen today, who is a revolutionary poet, to share some thoughts with us.
Hello, everybody. Yes. We're out here because why? We lost a powerful voice. So we have to amplify our voices to make up for the voice that we lost, right? All right. For those who have heard me speak before, you might have heard this poem once before, but it applies to this also. Let's search intentionally for the beauty, and eventually we can all change reality, because I know that spiritually this is our duty. When we found out society was just a fallacy, and actually you and me, we have the power, and the monopoly can never stop our seeds. So properly, we can all expose and devour. And anatomically, we have all evolved to be sophisticatedly more self-aware. And incommensurably, we can begin to see we are the infinity and nothing compares. We are the opulence and we all have a lot of sense. And I admit, I really don't care who doubts this. We are the stars and we're coming about this. We know the truth and we're willing to show you, absorb this so that it can grow you, because I want you all to know too. We have the power to make change. Ruby's voice was a powerful voice. Let that be our motivation. Pick up the torch. Keep the fight going. Love is the most powerful weapon. Let's use it and conquer fear, conquer hate.
Thank you very much. You're welcome to stay as long as you would like. You're welcome to stand along the street. You're welcome to just stand here. But thank you very much for coming out.